yourself.
All that I know, she came to my house and told me that the guy that shot somebody named Young Thug, or whatever supposed to be, shot somebody, and then this guy is in her house. So I don't know how y'all can do that. I'm trying to get her out the house, but she wants the phone now.
Okay, all right. Okay, so you saying the female woman answer the phone?
I just tried to call her phone. And she got her baby and her mama now.
Okay, all right. And do you want to leave your name or number?
No.
Okay.
Please don't call me back.
Yes,
because she know my children. No.
Okay, all right.
I want to come back and retaliate this thing.
Okay, what's the apartment or the duplex name?
It's Summerdale Townhouse. Not the old Summerdale, they the new one.
Okay, is there a gate code to get in?
You can call it now. You got to have a gate code get in, but the back gate is open.
Okay.
Everybody standing out here.
Okay, we'll get somebody out.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hood's Billionaire. Welcome to Hood's Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about the update to the YSL case. They played a recorded phone call with a citizen identifying Young Thug as a shooter. Let's talk about it, man. So, just overall updates on this YSL case, right? So, the other day in court, they played a recording of a 911 phone call where a woman called in to 911 to report a shooting, right? She reported the shooting, but after she reported the shooting, she said that the shooter is still in the apartments and that the shooter is in a friend of hers house, right? Good old Cleveland Avenue. Now this call took place a while back, I believe like 2013, 14, right? When Thug was popping. So she named Young Thug. She said he is in her friend's apartment right now, right? And his name is Young Thug. It's the rapper Young Thug, right? Is in the apartment right now, and he was the one that did the shooting. And then when she, requested if the police came to not name her or speak to her, right, which says a lot. So let's break this down. First off, we talking about what's admissible in court. Now, of course, that video 911 call is admissible in court. It's a 911 call, but it's something that easily can be deflected or broken down, right? Really easy. And the reason for that is because that lady saying this Young Thug who did the shooting, right, that she could just be misinformed. You know what I mean? It might not have been Young Thug. Could have been anybody else. Could have been anybody. It could have said somebody that's saying they was Young Thug. Like, she doesn't, know 100% certainty that that's who it is and that's what happened. So that's easy to knock down, right? Like, yeah, that she's saying Young Thug, but that could be anybody, right? That did that. They could just be out there saying it was Thug, right? So that's pretty much the situation at hand. Now, with her saying that, hey, Young Thug's in the apartment, and if y'all come, don't come to my house, just go straight to the apartment. She gave him the apartment location, what building it was in, not the exact apartment, and let them know to, go over there, right? The police had already pulled up. Now, like I said, I don't think this is something that they can really properly use to get, add to anything for Young Thug. What I do think that it does is the fact that there's 911 calls where people are saying, hey, or somebody's saying, yeah, Young Thug did this or Young Thug did that, right? X, Y, and Z. It puts a bad stipulation on his name because it's like, why would somebody bring your name up in a shooting, right, that happened in y'all apartments or in y'all area? Why would somebody bring you up in that and even say your name, right? So it does put like a bad context in regards to like how the whole situation looks, but they not gonna be able to properly effectively use that for any real evidence, because it's gonna be hard to prove that was actually Young Thug that did the shooting, right? Even though it was a 911 call and the lady and all that, they would have to call that lady up on the stand, which she already told on the police call that she not willing to be identified in no type of way, and she would have to say, yes, I saw Young Thug do the shooting, right? That's the only way that would go that route. Now, this case has been up and down from the very beginning. It's just so much crazy stuff that's going on with this case. You know what I mean? A lawyer just got arrested on gang charges because she let her client know that was a part of the YSL case to destroy a cell phone, which, I mean, I don't understand what she thought that did, because you can still track the records of the cell phone. But told them to destroy a cell phone because the police was on the way, something along those lines, right? So she got arrested. And then on top of that, you know, you kind of look at her profile. She talking about people paying police games and all this. Like, I be noticing that with them white lawyers in Atlanta, man. They like them black. They definitely like black guys. They definitely like black guys. Like that lawyer that worked with Trouble, the thick one. You know what I mean? See, they definitely, y'all seen, it was pictures of her with Trouble with his arm around her. It looked like they was out together. So, the white lawyers, man, they be liking them. They be liking the brothers in Atlanta, man. But, you know, there's just a lot of different stuff going on in this situation. Now, you know, we almost a month in the trial. And it's going to be a long trial. You got Fanny, she, you know, fighting allegations of misconduct with people that she didn't work with, and with, you know, that guy. And it's just a lot going on in that case, right? All in all, right, a lot of people feel like Thug probably is gonna get a little bit of time. Now, how much time he get and how bad do they have it out for him, right? Is you gonna get like that YFN Lucci type deal, you know what I'm saying, or the type of deals that all these other guys are getting, or do they really want you and they not cutting you no deal? Because you gotta think about it like this: even if Thug get found guilty, right, and let's say they give him 10 years with, let's say they give him 10 years and he eligible for probation after, you know, 3 or 4. You know what I mean? So he won't even be in jail long. You see what I'm saying? He won't even be in jail long. Now, what he got to pray for is that the feds don't pick up the case. Because if the feds pick up the case, then he in for a world of problems. Because he not going to be able to beat that one. Just keep it real. There's the reason they got a 98% conviction rate. He ain't gonna be able to beat that one if he able to get off on the state. But if the feds don't pick up the charges, then, I mean, if he do a little bit of time, then that's okay. Now, if they try to hit him over the head because they feel like he the ringleader and make an example out of him, hit him with a 15-20 year sentence with, you know, none of that, or, you know, no, the probation terms is stricter when he can qualify for probation, then that'll be a significant blow to Young Thug, his finances and everything that he built. At this point, I mean, it's just all on what's in Young Thug heart. I feel like if he changed, and you know what I mean, anyway, where he feel like now he know them people got their eyes on him, and I feel like he won't move so reckless. If he on that type of time, then, you know, I feel like, you know, that 15, 20, 25 years, that type of stuff is excessive. Right? But the fact that he took it to trial, this what this what you signed up for. So if he don't beat the case, the odds of him getting a high charge is big. Like, I mean, he's probably gonna do some time. But I don't think this call is gonna help with that in any type of way, because it's just no way to really identify him. That's just hearsay. Somebody saying a name. If she's not willing to testify to it, it don't even really matter for real. So we gonna see how this pan out, man. It just gonna keep going, and we gonna see how it go. You know, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the guy who's being their big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy who's being their big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.